So if you, like me, were young and stupid and stupid, then you would have gone through something which is amazing, which is called childhood. Childhood is fantastic because you didn't ask to go through this part of your life. It just happens anyway. This part of your life is when every single day is a brand new adventure and literally you have no idea what may happen next. You know your friend Jake, which lived in the same town as you, and like you play football and you had so many things in common. Yeah, he's now in jail. And you know your friend Curtis, yeah, back at high school, who was a bit quiet, but for some reason you two had a very common interest in the song Beautiful by Akon, and that you both had a joke back in primary school where you actually spelled Eminem, not Eminem, but Eminem, because you're so fucking cool. Yeah, we got caught by one of those predator Facebook groups that catches pedophiles that talk to 13-year-old kids online. I'm not even lying. I actually know a guy. Not friends with him, of course. Don't want to catch a case. Isn't it wonderful, childhood? It's so fantastic because there's all these people which you have a somewhat vague memory of, and let's be honest, you know about none of them anymore, do you? But the memories you spent with these people that will stay with you forever. When you guys used to play football, but you would only ever go home when the street lights come on. Otherwise, if you're not at home in 5 minutes, then your mum would beat the shit out of you. You got laughed at back in primary school because you farted once in a maths class and everyone called you fart boy. Or you was at high school and the piece of friend that you knew played a prank on you back in ICT, in which they actually had a woman mourning when every single time that you opened a brand new file on your Windows. That actually happened. And that was the worst moment of my life. Now, you may be confused because I'm a FIFA YouTuber, so why the am I on about your childhood? But the thing is, I'm also a person too, and I've also got a green screen. So I like to talk about whatever I want to talk about now, really. So even though the majority of this video has been memories of you growing up, outside with friends or at school, my actual main point of this video is your memories when you used to play growing up, or at least my memories. So keep in mind, I am 22 years of age, therefore I'm born in 1998, therefore my 11 to 16 prime years were between 2009 to 2015. So if you are my sort of age, then you will understand almost every single thing I'm saying here. If you don't, then you're f***ing weird. So I want you down below in the comments to tell me what is your best memory growing up, gaming moments or whatever else. If you never once in your life actually spent time at Modern Warfare 2 and you make a brand new clan and you thought you were so cool, then for me, honestly, I think you're f***ing mental. Every single person watched FaZe Illcams on YouTube and then whacked up an actual camera on a shitty little tripod and then put it onto the actual TV. And I'm not even lying, this is actual video of me doing that from back in 2011. I'm not even lying, this is an actual video of mine. But this is an actual montage that I made on Windows Movie Maker, and I thought I was so cool. And then one day I actually upgraded to a Hapog HD PVR, and I thought that I was PewDiePie. The amount of times that I woke up early in the morning when my dad was still sleeping, and I snuck downstairs onto the Xbox 360, and my heart stops beating when I go towards that turn on button, which always makes like ding noise, and it's so loud when the entire house is silent, and it's almost like life and death is flashing in between my own very eyes, and I go ding and then I go silent, and my dad's still asleep. So I sweat on Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy for about half an hour. Then I go to school. That memory is so vivid in my head so much, and if you right now have not been in any way nostalgia trips yet, then here we f***ing go. Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. This is life right here. My first experiences of hearing anything sexual in every single way, anything racist or homophobic, or literally anything you can think of, was spent inside these lobbies. Of course, I wasn't saying it, but let's just say that my friend Andy from Bradford wasn't a massive fan of. It was the war zone before the war zone, and in this war zone, your mum most definitely is not safe. They don't even know my mum, but apparently they her 8 times. Apparently, according to XXS Optic X Quickscopes XXS, his entire family is my mum. And if I'm talking about Call of Duty, then I must talk about Black Ops 1 Zombies. I can tell you exactly what I was doing that entire day when the brand new Moon map came out. Oh my god. I researched and I read it like Bible scripture of the zombie storyline, and I remember this so well. I was on holiday with my dad and I found a few mates over there that, we were all like 12, and I remember playing ping pong with this random lad, and I was just talking to him about the entire zombie storyline, and he could not give any less of a shit. But I still did it, And I don't know why I did it, but I remember that so well. I remember going home that night thinking, why the did I just talk about the entire zombie storyline to this random kid that doesn't even play Call of Duty? This is an actual photo of me on that holiday. What a freak. So let's get into FIFA then, shall we? Because I'm a FIFA YouTuber, so it does make sense. I remember this thing called SA Sports Gaming, in which I had compilations, like skill compilations of FIFA 12, FIFA 11 gameplay, like every single week. Or has like Nepenthez opening a random pack on FIFA 12, and it was like PK, and everyone thought it was amazing. And I can tell you how proud I was when I got to Division 1 in head-to-head seasons, not in FUT, but the actual head-to-head seasons. And I actually recorded my final game to get into Division 1 on my HTC Sensation, and I'm not even lying, I actually did that. And I stayed up till about 4:30 in the morning, and I went downstairs to get some food, and my dad was actually already still awake because he was playing World of Warcraft all night. What the my childhood? KSI Race to Division 1, AA9 Skills My Player, MGH Arsenal Career Mode, Rotor Show Pink Slips, the time that Easton gave packed Pele, and I remember all this. Remember Gomph and Rossi HD, and how can I forget the Kick TV Invitational? Nothing made me more gassed than waiting every single day around 4:30, find out if Air Japes beat Rossi HD in a match of FIFA. And this is in a space of 3 years, from FIFA 12 to FIFA 15, and all this that has come into my mind right now is just already is there, and that's my happy times. I remember when I had no taxes to pay. I don't have to worry about paying rent. I don't have to worry about renovating a house in Poland like what I'm doing right now. My life has turned insane, but okay. I've not got to worry about, drinking too much alcohol, otherwise I may actually, die one day, and, one day I will die. I don't even know what this video is. I just like talking to a microphone and thinking that I sound like I'm actually a above human being. I'm not an above human being. I'm fat. The point of this video is that your childhood is fantastic. That you've got nothing to really worry about, and the things you do have to worry about is completely f***ing pointless. Oh my god, I didn't get any A's. No one cares. Literally, no one actually cares if you got an A in business. I got an A in business. No one's ever gave a about my A in business. I then went to college. I got 3 B's in media, ICT, and graphics, in which, I mean, that was completely f***ing useless, because look at me now, I'm a YouTuber. Yep, this is actual work in my place right now. Fantastic. So the moral of the story is that if you right now watching this video is like f***ing hell. So the moral of the story is that if you were like 13, this is the outro. Yeah, this is the outro, because I can't end the video. This is the outro. Yeah, this is the outro, and now we'll sing a song. Come on, Wilfred Boney, score some goals for Swansea. We go wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. So come on, Wilfred Boney, score some goals for Swansea. We go wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. So come on, Wilfred Boney, score some goals for Swansea. We go wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. So come on, Wilfred Boney, score some goals for Swansea. We go wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. You don't get this content anywhere else on YouTube, do you? Like, subscribe, and I need mental help. Safe. I actually have no idea what this video is, so whatever this title is, and if you made it this far, then you are a real G. You really are. Anyway, I'm Phil Cry.